So I got comments like this a lot because I've done 2 solo trips to Africa, one to Morocco and one to Kenya and Tanzania. People were like, I want to go to Africa so badly. I'm a solo traveler, but I'm just like overwhelmed by that. And that's why I am doing 2 group trips to Africa next year, because I truly think everyone, and like obviously it's hard to generalize the entire continent. I mean, my group trips are to Egypt, which launches tomorrow, which is really exciting. If you want to book onto that, there's an interest list in my bio. And South Africa, which is full, but some makeup spots do come up. So if you want to be on the wait list, let me know. Obviously, literally the 2 opposite sides of Africa and extremely different culturally. But I think, as someone who I grew up in a small town in the States, if you are from somewhere where you probably were honestly taught some misconceptions about Africa when you were growing up, it may be intimidating to you to go anywhere on the continent. And I'll have been 4 times now by the time that I finish my group trips, and they'll all be very different cultural experiences. But we're going to kind of work together to get past the culture shock and the misconceptions you have about it. I think whether you join one of my group trips or you go truly solo, it comes down to 2 things. One is preparation and research. I did a ton of research before I went to Morocco solo. I did a ton of research before I went to Kenya and Tanzania solo. And I think it really helped me know what to expect and know how to navigate certain situations. And also, 2, just being open-minded. Like, you're probably going to have culture shock, but I had heard so many people that like hated Marrakesh, and I think they just said it was like overstimulating, overwhelming. I absolutely loved it. I thought Marrakesh felt like I was in a movie. It was amazing. Amazing. And the place I was probably the most overwhelmed was, if you've ever been to like Arusha in Tanzania, that I felt was overstimulating, but because I am just a generally open-minded person, I had been in that part of the world for a minute at that point, so I was kind of used to being a bit overstimulated and culture shocked, but I still kind of felt it in Arusha. But it was like, okay, I'm feeling a little out of my bounds right now, but we're just going to roll through. We're going to get through it. And, I felt like because of the people I had met on the trip and the experiences I had and the research I did, I knew I was going to be okay. But because I have had such really, really, really cool eye-opening experiences on my 2 solo trips to Africa, I'm so excited to bring 40 people total along with me next year to like hopefully have those same experiences of just like wonder. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm going to keep going back forever and ever. And I want you to come with me.